Okay, so here we are at Media City, ready to film Chameleon. Just got here with the team. We are so excited. Episode 1, Chameleon. Let's go!
It's been said that like they're the polar opposites, because it's kind of the same story behind it, where they get bit by like a parasite and they get all the powers. So I'm gonna, to transform it, I'm just gonna paint over it black and then attach the map that I've made.
Fabulous. I think that's your layman and special effects makeup, film, stuff like that.
I don't know, because I like doing like glam makeup.
Yeah.
Like I do like find myself enjoying that a lot.
Yeah.
And I like doing this as well because it's like different to just doing like a pinky eye and like bright colours and stuff, because you can literally like do whatever you want and be so creative.
Wow, that's so cool.
You can literally like make anything whatever you want.
So what was the inspiration behind this show?
I'd say, because I've seen, obviously with it being Halloween, I've seen a lot of people being Venom.
Yes.
And with, you can take the mouth off, that's just the mould to stand.
Okay.
I've seen a lot of people doing it and I wanted to give it a try myself.
So you made this yourself?
Yeah, out of latex and clay. Wow. And face paint.
Is it really cold on your face? Slightly, yeah.
Yeah.
Tell me about your character's journey.
Well, obviously with Spider-Man being a hero, it starts off all good, but then there's loads of parasites. It's like Spider-Man has to have an end, he takes the wrong one and becomes Venom, and Venom like consumes him and like makes him bad, because obviously quite similar in the
and the lovely Jade. Okay, so tell me the inspiration behind your character, please.
Inspiration, well, quite a lot of people, it's quite more common to like going acid types now.
Yeah.
It is quite a big popular thing. So I wanted to do something a bit more realistic, because I do like a superhero and then just villain from like comics or something. I wanted to do a bit more realistic, something that could actually happen in real life.
Yes, definitely.
So this is really about a model who takes care of herself, beautiful and stuff like that. Unfortunately, she didn't involve an acid attack. And then, because models take care of themselves, don't they? And the face is there to do it.
Yes.
That means the world to them. So obviously she had a really bad reaction to it, it's affected her mentally, and it's made her gone a bit insane.
Yeah, of course.
You know? So she's on the hunt to find her attacker.
Yeah.
Because she's not done anything, she's just an innocent victim in all this, and justice not found the attacker, so she's on the hunt. And she's one who gets revenge on just society in general.
Yeah.
So she wants to go out and just make trouble wherever she can. And I'm going to do the house, so the makeup's going to be smudged, like how it's all nice at the moment, I'm going to smudge it out to show that she doesn't take care of herself anymore. And like,
so this incident has really affected her as a person, has affected her
and you can just see
character.
her appearance, you can tell when someone's not looking right and the appearance goes.
Yeah. So with the changes, do you certain colours, do you certain like shades that you use, do you certain brushes that you might change up?
Yeah, so for the acid burn, I'm going to use mainly reds and blacks to beat it up, so like to make it more dimensional.
Yes.
Can you see if you like what I've done?
Yeah. It's like 3D-ish as well, isn't it?
Yeah,
as well.
to make it stand out. And then I'm going to add some clothing inside, which is going to sky it up to make the looks pop out more. You know what I mean? We normally sky around the edges,
Yeah.
so that's tie it all in. And then I'm going to do some random swatches, so like it's been splashed on instead of just
Fabulous.
placed on.
Are you excited?
Yeah.
So what is there going to be with the change in the character? Is there going to be a change in like how you hold yourself, and is there going to be like a little performance element to it as
I
well?
think so. She's just going to, obviously for the pictures, they're nice when she's a model. They're cosy and stuff, but because she's got really big eyes as well, and she can widen eyes and that will make her look a bit more insane.
No, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and I'm going to backcomb her hair as well to again show her
Very
face,
nice.
you know, to look messy, to look like she's just not washed for days and she just literally doesn't care.
I like the way you've gone without trying to. You've done it, but you've done it different. You've done like a complete character change with intentionally trying to. So it's and there's a story behind this as well.
Yeah.
There's like a story and people can relate to it. So what are your brushes do you like to use? What is the end?
So for like little details for like this, I used to like use a little detail brush. So something like this, like a little lip brush or something, so get right in the curved as well. And then I like to use just any normal makeup brushes for the rest of the face and stuff. I do like to use a moulding tool to make the shape of the, you know, the actual acid attack.
Yeah. And what do you stick that on with?
Silicone, but I use Spirit Gum to stick that piece on.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So there's a lot of technical side to it as well. It's not just with the brushes, it's a lot of like mechanicals and aesthetics going on with it. Oh, fantastic. Well, I can't wait to see the end result. Thank you so much for talking to us. Good luck. So I am here with Faye and Mia. Thank you, ladies. So tell us about your model and your character.
I am going to do a transition from Dr. Isley, who was a botanist in Gotham City, and she used to take care of people's kind of crops and farms, like out there. She created an antidote, so it was sort of, there was a lot of conflict between two farms. One was more industrial, the other was a family.
Yeah.
Who had a farm, and she went to the farm family to say, we can help with production, and she absorbed the antidote that she made, and then she transformed into Poison Ivy, who was then a well-known villain.
I like how much you researched into your character. You know it all. I'm like fantastic. So tell us about the process then.
So with Dr. Isley, she has a very sort of soft base. She has a very gentle kind of appearance to her. She's very...
I love the false eyelashes.
Thank you.
So nice.
So she's sort of quite quiet and she's quite nerdy, kind of. So she wears glasses, she's got like a little ponytail, she's got red hair. So
Perfect.
Exactly. It wasn't even planned. So yeah, and then she sort of, when she transforms, she goes very green. She gets covered in leaves.
Wow.
And she's sort of, she has very curly red hair as well, which is quite good. So yeah.
Is this your inspiration?
It is. So this is my little face chart and sort of research that I did and things like that.
She's done it. That's good. No, I like that. So you like working from a chart then and like planning everything?
Yeah, I like sort of researching sort of different pictures, different images and theories, and just picking bits and sort of doing my own kind of, a bit like a picnics really.
Yeah.
So I like doing it that way and doing it my own way. So,
Can't wait to see it. Thank you very much. Good luck.
Okay.
Thank you.
Character in Star Wars.
Okay.
And basically it's what he was like before he was hired by the Emperor and turned evil. Wow. So I thought, well, everyone's born a hero, so I thought, well, what would he be like before he was hired by the Emperor? So I've looked into Chinese culture. Wow. And all of the colours represent of Darth Maul. So Darth Maul is red and black. So when he's got red and black, he's evil. So the red represents like the joy that he's having, like the happiness, like of being evil, and the black also represents like being evil itself. And then so I've changed the colours for him to be a hero. So I thought, well, green represents in China, it represents like
like purity, and like, you know, because he's just been like born and he's like a hero.
Yeah.
And then I've got purple, which is like romance and love, so he has got love inside him. And then when he gets higher, then this is when his colours change and he changes. And that's the idea.
Can I ask, are these itchy?
No.
No, okay. Because I've always wanted to know, when I've had mine done with the cap, I'm always like, oh, is it comfortable? Not comfortable, but does it fit just
It
right?
just feels like, you know, like a swimming cap.
Oh yeah, okay. I used to hate me. So, hello. Tell us about your character, please.
So basically, she is going to be Alice in Wonderland. So I'm going to tell the story of Alice in Wonderland down her arms. So like different things that helped her become the hero that she was. So like the Mad Hatter, like his hat and like the clock and stuff like that. Just that tells the story of Alice in Wonderland. And then, but like in the normal Alice in Wonderland where she is the hero when she saves Wonderland, like in this one, something does go wrong and she doesn't, and like the Queen of Hearts is going to like consume her. So I'm going to then make her makeup more like defined and stronger and a lot brighter like on the eyes. And then all the good things that are going to be down her arms that made her Alice in Wonderland are then going to be like cut out. So there's going to like love hearts. So like the Queen of Hearts has just like stripped all the good things away from her and made her bad.
Wow. So you're doing the face and the body, so
And the
collaborating
arms,
to
yeah.
body art. Fantastic. So tell us about the process then, like what certain brushes you have to use.
Yeah,
certain
so
mechan-
I'm just doing like a natural makeup now. So what
Yeah.
I'd do if I was just doing like a natural glam. So I've just got like my all everyday products that I would usually use. So it's just like my everyday brushes, so just things that like, so like, you know, your foundation brush, stuff like that. And then I also have a few body art brushes in here as well, which I'm going to use.
Is there a
when I
big
do
difference
around.
between the everyday brushes and then the body art brushes?
Body art
Is the-
brushes, like mine, anyway, are more like paint brushes.
Okay.
So these ones here are my more like everyday makeup brushes, what I would use for like a more natural makeup if I was using actual makeup. So
Yeah.
they're just like a lot softer, and they just pick up like
Okay, that's really
like
soft and
powders
really nice.
and like products a lot better.
Yeah.
Whereas like my body art ones are like a lot more. This one's a bit dirty.
You
but
could
they're
paint
a-
a wall with that.
Yeah, they're a lot more like paint brushes. So if you feel the difference, it's they're like thicker and a bit more dense.
Oh, yeah.
So they like pick up more products.
Okay.
And then you can get like obviously like really thin ones, so
Oh,
you can do
wow.
like more detail and stuff like that with it. So they're
What
like,
can you put on with that then? Like,
so like if you were doing like fine detailing, so like if you were like outlining something with black or like white to add like some like definition.
so
and
do you
stuff like
update your
that in
kit
it.
all the time then? Are you always like on the hunt for like new
Yeah,
stuff?
because especially like when you're using like body art ones as well, sometimes I use them for like special effects and stuff, so they can get wrecked very easily. So I'm like constantly replacing the
Constantly
brushes.
updating them.
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic. Can't wait to see it.
So I'm going to be using latex as well to
Wonderful.
make the love heart. So they're going to look like, so it's going to be more like 3D. So it's going to look like the skin's more like turned and coming off.
Okay.
See, I've got some blood somewhere as well to
Oh wow.
just to like make it look more like realistic.
Oh, can't wait to see it. Are you excited?
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Good luck.
Thank you.
So we're here at Chameleon at Salford College, and the young women are hard at work on their transforming heroes into villains.
Yes.
And I'm here with MJ Carter, our host.
Hello.
Remember me, Chase Johnson Lynch. And so how's it going today on our first episode?
I've
Transforming
really
Heroes?
enjoyed it today. It's my first day meeting the artists and getting to know them, getting to know their special skills, getting to know their characters. So far so good, really enjoying it. I've learnt a lot. I got my makeup done too today, so that's a nice little bonus coming down filming. We're loving it so far. Can't wait to see part 2. So stay posted for that.
Well, you know, all I got to say is that that Cabbage Patch in the background really had me going. Hello, alien kazoo back there.
No favouritism, please.
No favoritism.
No favouritism.
Well, you know, if it was all about favoritism, you know, I would probably have to say, you know, this artist over here, you know, she's really painstakingly going the distance with hand-drawn body art. So,
Well, as we say, everyone's got their own different skill sets, and
Yeah.
everyone's bringing something new to the table, so it's
well,
exciting. I'm
well,
excited.
yeah, I mean, because I'm loving the whole melting face over here by Olivia there, you know, and then we got the lovely, you know, we got a Spider-Man Venom over there behind us, but, you know, either way is that this is really kind of like shaping into an exciting episode.
Yes.
So with this episode, transforming heroes into villains, the idea was that the artist would have to just kind of like be able to be inspired by comic books and imagery, but to also be able to tell a story as an
I'm
artist.
looking for someone to tell a story with the model and to go from A to B, so go start somewhere and then end up somewhere, and we see that journey through the makeup. That's what I'm looking for as a performance side. That's what I want.
That's it, journey into makeup. I mean, did any stories stand out for you? I know some stood out for me, but any stood out for you?
Yes, but I will not disclose that today. You know what? There's a
Know
lot
why?
of
Because it's a competition, isn't it?
Yeah, but there's a lot of talented artists here, and I'm really, really impressed today. So, but yeah, stay around for part 2.
I don't know why she says part 2. It's only one episode. And then there's another episode, because the next episode is going to be even more exciting. Because the next episode, hopefully, will be aliens. Intergalactic. Did you like that?
Yeah.
I did too.
She's being green from the neck down, and she's having
That's it.
green glittery eyes, and she's having
Like contacts?
no, just because her eyes are green in it anyway.
Yeah.
Not brown eye. But it was kind of neutral. It's just like an external change rather than an external and an internal change as well. So it's not
So how do we show her evil internal change?
So the best way to do it, I say,
It is you. It's your world.
is to maybe like shade parts of her face to change her appearance, like her emotion as well. So I'll probably like furrow her eyebrows, maybe using a bit of shading or something like that. Yeah, it's just what it is that because the colours that I'm using are really bright, they'll fall down onto the cheek and the colour will spread onto the foundation, so you don't want that. Because otherwise you get like a green under eye.
5 minutes, people. Let's go. Let's move this. Come on. Get those last minute people in there happening. Right? 5 minutes. Let's go.
Okay, ladies, this is your 5-minute call. I'm so excited. Yeah.
So this is Dr. Pamela Isley. She is a botanist and she created an antidote to protect plants and farms around Gotham City. Transformed after being taken by an antidote that she once created. So this is my take on her. She has sort of very feminine features. She's supposed to be like very enchanting, but she's got a very dark heart, so that's how I try to portray it.
I've just basically peeled it off. I made it with silicone and I did the dimension niffing, so I just peeled it off gently and then I've just added some spirit gum and literally just glued it on now. And then I'm going to add some extra one swatches and stuff and then add dimensions again and just try to recreate it. Instead of just doing it all again, I just use the same piece.
What's in your mind when you created these grooves?
I just want to look as random as possible, you know, like went to the deep areas and then not deep areas and just literally make it as random as possible and look like it's dripping almost. You see like that one there looks like it's dripping.
Yeah.
Like the skin is melted.
I know. It's great.
It's all bruised there now.
And that's why I've tried to make dimensions and stuff, adding some deeper colours and that.
Wow.
And then, yeah.
Wow. Just get right up under there in that chin. Do you like this part of the process where you have to be very precise and
I
intricate?
actually love it, it's really therapeutic.
Is it therapeutic? What part?
They're just going through all the little lines. He's just like, it's all coming together, all the dimensions and stuff. It's like really calming. I enjoy it. I can do this for hours, literally.
Painting on the human body.
So this is the beautiful blonde, once a supermodel, living her career, working up to being one of the best models, and unfortunately she's been involved with an acid attack, in which has affected her mentally, physically, and emotionally stuff, and she wants to get revenge on whoever did this to her and society in general. Yeah, and then she's got a mask as well to hide how she's insecure with the acid attack. For my beautiful model has been in an acid attack, so she's been badly affected, and as you can see, all the skin's basically melted. Her makeup's all smudged because she don't take appearance anymore, and her hair's messy. She's become basically evil and just wanting revenge.
Bottom lines.
Yeah, but then like you're only gonna probably just be putting on the evil mask over that, aren't you?
Well, I'm just going to fit the mouth and then draw the eyes.
Yeah.
It did have a full mask, but I've just cut the eyes off just so I can fit that,
Yeah.
and then do it back and then do the eyes. And I might add a bit of latex on the teeth because they've lost a bit of the shine. I want them to be really shiny and gooey because Venom's quite gooey.
All right. How easy is it to paint over like latex like that?
Actually quite easy because it literally it's a lot softer than the skin.
You could have just bobbed the head in it
Yeah.
and then just like cleaned it up, couldn't you?
This paint is really good for just like camouflage. It's a really strong pigmented paint, so it makes the job a lot easier.
And now you have to go over all of that line work.
Just saying goodbye to it.
Say goodbye to Hollywood lines.
So this is Spider-Woman. I've found inspiration for her. It doesn't really look like a woman. It can be unisex, but of course she's a woman. But she's wearing a bald cap, so you can't really tell if it's a woman or not. And I've done really intricate lines so you can see where the spider webs out from her face, and they're all symmetrical.
But then she gets attacked by a symbiote.
Yes, she gets bitten by a parasite and she turns into venom, which you shall soon see.
You have perfect eyes for this costume, though. They're so big and beautiful.
Bitten by a parasite and he's wearing a lot of teeth and a very, very long tongue. And he looks very wicked, quite villainy. And his eyes go much further up than Spider-Man's, but you can still tell that they're sort of the same family. This is villain, yeah. And I made his teeth out of clay. I made the mouthpiece separately and then attached it. I made it with latex and tinfoil for the tongue and clay for the teeth and just coloured it.
So how much pre-prep did you do for this? Because it sounds like it's nice with the tattoo art and everything you got to do, right? But I mean, like, how much pre-prep did you do to prepare your artist here?
Not that. I didn't really do much. I just did a lot of like test shots and practices, so I knew where I wanted to place things and where I wanted.
I mean, do you have the
things to
tattoos already made though?
go. No, I'm gonna freehand them.
Freehand. Wow, you're giving yourself a lot of hard work, aren't you? Look at the precision you take for your art. She has one simple job, one simple remit. She's like, I'm going all out, mate. I'm hand drawing my tats.
No pressure fit me.
We can get at it.
Caitlin? Hi. Alright. I'll get to know names. You know, I'm just very poor at that. I have short-term memory and stuff. Doesn't even help that they wear tags because I can't see it. I look at how Venom's just sitting there on their phone. Hold on, Venom. You can just sit there on your phone. Yeah. No, you were on your phone. Why did you stop me online? I know you were. Okay, just go back in. You're on your phone. Just look on your phone. That's cool because it's a great shot.
This is my version of Alice in Wonderland, so she's like Blue Alice. So she's got like a really pretty natural face makeup. And then if you just look round the sides of her arm, she's got like some little tattoos, and then if you go on the other side, which just shows kind of the journey that she went on through Alice in Wonderland. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to transform her into the Queen of Hearts. So it's going to be like the Queen has took over, and all these the good things that are down her arms that made her who she was are then going to disappear and become like love hearts that have been like carved into her skin. Her outfit's changed. She's now got like the proper Queen of Hearts look, and then the things that were down her arms that like made her Alice in Wonderland have now been like carved out. So she's now got like love hearts all like etched into her skin to make it look like the Queen of Hearts has like took over and overcome Alice.
So here we have Chun. Chun is translated for purity in Chinese, and all of the look that I've done is all for Chinese, like from Chinese culture, because this is the hero version of Darth Maul, and he's called Chun, and Chun is translated to purity in Chinese. So he was then taken as an apprentice from the Emperor in Star Wars, and that is when he turned evil.
Corrupted?
Yeah. Corrupted.
Into the Darth Maul, so that's what the transformation will be.
Yeah, and the colours of green and purple, like green represents the purity in China, and the purple represents the love. And Chun here was in a relationship, and that ended badly, so that's why he turned evil and went to the Emperor and turned evil. So
with the makeup artists filming Chameleon, and what I've seen so far, I am impressed. There's some fantastic designs, some fantastic art. Everyone has got something different going on as well. Everyone's bringing something to the table. So that's really, really impressive. There's nothing I've seen that's like, oh, that's similar to that, or that's similar to that. So I'm excited to wrap the competition up, to start getting heated, start like playing the game now, and people are different. It's something like strong, but really got the A game. There's a lot of concentrated faces on. So stay around for the rest of the episode. So I am here with Hattie and her model. She started out as Spider-Man?
Spider-Woman. Okay. Alright, let's do that again.
Cool.
Any?
So I am here with Hattie and her model. So she started out with Spider-Woman, but now she has gone into Venom. But remember, there can only be one chameleon.
Okay, ladies, whenever you're ready.
Wow. So tell us, introduce it.
This is Jade. I once beautiful model, and now not anymore.
She still is.
Yeah.
Alright, wait, cut.
Go on, girls.
Okay, Olivia. Wow. I like the performance element too.
Yeah.
So tell us about the transformation.
So I've just added silicone to like a silicone base to it, and then I've moulded it into like dripping, so it looks melted, and making bits thicker so it looks more 3D.
Wow.
Then I've added some reds and blacks to deepen it up to make it 3D again, and I've added some spin around the edge to make it scarring.
Yeah, I like the way you took it down to the neck as well. And
Yeah, like
done
a
like the
hard
full
down.
side of the face. Like
Yeah.
it's really.
Yeah, and I've done bit of
Fabulous.
swatches around the edges to look like it's been splashed on instead of more just poured on.
Oh, fabulous. Okay, but remember, there can only be one.
Okay.
Ready? There could be only one. Remember, there could be
Yeah,
only
no,
one.
wait, I'm just going for.
Alright,
Okay.
ready?
Go on, love.
Just saying that line in the shoot.
Well, you're gonna do your bit and
Okay,
then.
because we just done that. We'll just do that again.
Okay.
Yeah, go on, hon, whenever you're ready.
Wow, what a transformation. I love the way you changed the costume as well. So you had like, come prepared. And I love the facial expressions you were pulling as well. Amazing. So, how have you found it?
I found it really good. I really enjoyed it. Quite like
You?
Yeah.
You be ready to go now?
I know. She nearly did that last time. She went when we tried it out. She was
Thank God.
gonna do full face.
But remember, there can only be
Right, go on, whenever you're ready, you're good.
just that line then.
Yeah, go on.
Okay. There can be only one.
Mhm.
Okay, thank you. But there could be only one. Wow. So how have you found today?
Well, time consuming, but good. Yeah, I've really enjoyed making it.
And yourself?
Good.
Oh, I love the eyes. Oh my God, I really just noticed them. Remember? No, oh my God, I keep saying remember. Fucking hell.
We can say remember, can't you? Remember, there can be only one.
Right, take two.
Yeah.
So, how have you found today?
Great, thank you. Time consuming, definitely.
Yeah.
But I really enjoyed.
Do you feel like it was worth it though?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
And yourself?
I really enjoyed modelling. It looks great.
The eyes are fabulous. Wow. There can only be one.
And love, whenever you're ready, you're good.
Yeah. How have you found today then? All of the little heart on the lips and so nice. You've enjoyed doing it and going from two different big characters in film. Yeah. There can only be one. Yeah.
Alright, these are artists. It's our first competition round and everything like that. So good luck, ladies. That kind of thing. It can be only one.
Right, rolling.
Okay, these are our girls. These are our models. This is the first competition round. But remember, there can only be one. Good luck, ladies.